lovely people, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be on how to cut and sew these trending beautiful cap sleeves you see on the screen, and I'm going to teach you how to cut all the two types of cap sleeves I've posted on the thumbnail. So if this is what you like to learn, please stay tuned to the end of this video. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. I'll be using this pattern paper to cut the short sleeves. So you see on the screen, the first cap sleeves has a little bit of puffy, and the second one has also puffy effect, and it extends a bit to the armhole. So I'm going to be teaching you how to cut these two sleeves. So this is my pattern folded into two, and I'm going to draw a starting line. I'm going to take the cap height of the sleeve. To get your cap height, you measure your around bust and divide it by 12. So by doing that, I got 4.5 inches. So I'm at 4.5 inches here as the cap height. Then the next thing to do is to take the length of the sleeve, which I'm taking 8 inches. I'm going to mark my around arm measurement, which is 7.5. So next I'll be marking the around your sleeve measurement. So in this case, it's 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So I mark it here. Now we'll come to the upper part of the sleeve. Whatever I mark for the cap height, I'm going to mark it up here. And then between these lines, the upper line and the cap height, you find the center point. You mark it 2.2, or you fold your tape in half like this to get the center point. So the next thing to do is to take my curved roller, then connect the upper part like this. Look how I place the roller on the upper part like this. Then you turn your roller like so to face like this. You can see it. And connect it like this. Next, you measure your around armhole measurement and divide it by 2. In so doing, I got 18 inches divided by 2 is 9 inches. So this is my 9 inches. Yeah, then I'll add 1.5 inch for the sewing allowance, and on the sleeve I mark 1.5 for the sewing allowance. Then I'll connect the lines. This is all what we want. Now I'll cut it out. So this is our short sleeve. You can see that this is our sleeve. So now to get your cap sleeves, I'm going to measure 4 inches like so. Then I'll connect the line like this. So I'll cut it out. So this is what I'm going to use for the cap sleeves. And the next thing to do is to draw your slash lines. You can slash it 1 inch intervals. So this, we are going to be using it for the two different cap sleeves. So the next thing to do is to start slashing it on the upper part like this, but you not cut it through. So next I'll be spreading it on the fabric. You can see I'm using this beautiful African fabric. This is for the second sleeves, and I'm using this for the first method. And I'm going to use the same fabric for the lining. So So as you can see, I folded it into two. So I'm cutting both for the main sleeve and for the lining. Before spreading it, I'll be marking a center line like so on the fabric. So what I'm going to do now is to come to the upper part here, extend it up by 2 inches. Then I connect it to the end here like so. So can you see that? So this is it. So I'll be cutting it out. So guys, can you see that? I'm going to take out the pins. So guys, this is it. I'm going to pin it all around here like this, the down part, and then take it to my machine and stitch it. So now we'll move on to the second sleeves. So I'll fold this fabric into two. We are using the same pattern paper, but I'm using half of it. I pull the half out. So I place the half here like so. So I'm going to go up by 2.5 inches together with the sewing allowance, and then I'm going to connect it like this. I will extend it from this down part. I will extend it about 2 inches, and then from here I come like so. So let me use my pencil. Please don't use pencil. I'm just using it for the tutorial sake. So I'll use my pencil to highlight it for you guys to see what I did. So can you see that? So this is the second sleeve. So I'm going to cut it out and I'll use it to cut the lining. I'm using the same thing for the lining. So this is it. So let me open it for you guys to see. You see? So I'll use this to cut another one for the lining, and I'll be ironing, interfacing to give it the structure you see on the screen. For the second sleeve, I cut out hard interfacing for the main sleeves, and then I cut out the soft one for the lining. The first one I'm not ironing interfacing. I'll just take it to my machine and then stitch the down part. And this I'm going to iron the interfacing on the second one and also come and show you what to do next. So I'm done ironing the interfacing. What I'm going to do now is to put the good sides together like so, and then pin all these bottom parts and take it to my machine and sew it, and then come and show you the next thing to do. So I'm done stitching the down part of the sleeves. So I'm going to notch it. You have to notch it very well. This is it. I've notched all the down parts. So what I'm going to do is to turn them towards the good side. So guys, this is how it looks after ironing. I'll take it to my machine and hold it down like this, and hold also this one down. I'll run gather stitch, and then this I will be pleating it for you to see the differences. So I'll go and run a gather stitch on this, and then hold this one down, and then come and show you how I'm going to pleat it and see the differences between the extension one and also this basic one. And you see that I've gone ahead and run a gather stitch on the first method, and then this second method I'm going to pleat it on the shoulder part, and this one I'm going to draw the gathers until I reach the notch at the shoulder point. So you draw the gathers to make sure that all the pleat comes to the center part at the shoulder point. So guys, this is how I look. You see how I look? Very beautiful. Now I'm done with this. I'll show you on the mannequin how it look. So let's move on to the second method. As you can see, this second method, it has extension which goes straight to the armhole, but it doesn't overlap it stays exactly at the armhole. So what I'm going to do now is to pleat on the shoulder part. So I'll pleat this and show you how it looks. So this is the puffy effect it has. You can see that. You can see the extension. You can see that, very beautiful. So this is our second method cap sleeves. You can see that on the screen, so beautiful. So you see, and this is our first method. You can see the puffy effects it has here. You can see, so nice. So I'll take all to my mannequin to place it for you to see. So guys, if you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit on the like button, share my videos to help this channel grow, and also don't forget to turn on your bell notification to be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye. I love you all. Bye.